A huge part of Roblox is creating games. Now, I'm sure a lot of people don't know how to create those games, so in today's video, that's what I'm going to show you how to do. Today, we're going to show you how to make some Roblox games. How to make your first one to be precise. Let's get right into the video. We spent the last few weeks going over some of the best games that Roblox has to offer that were all made by users and players like you or someone you know. Whether you want a Mario game, zombie game, Pokemon game, or even a game about becoming your favorite superhero, there are dozens of games to choose from. Now it's time to shift gears a bit. Instead of focusing on games that other people have made, why don't you open Roblox Studio and start making your own games? With Roblox, it's super easy for anyone to jump in at a moment's notice and start making something that's fun to play without any prior game creation experience or knowledge. It's that easy. Getting started with Roblox Studio. Roblox Studio is the basic interface you'll use in order to make all of your Roblox creation dreams come true. From here, you can start building worlds, designing your own game models, uploading objects to the database for other builders to use, and even learn the ins and outs of the program using tutorials and resources especially created by the Roblox Corporation. You will know what Roblox Studio looks like when you open it, it's very obvious. From this main menu, you can pick which template you want to start with, or if you want to start with one at all, and then use the tabs at the top to cycle between either creating worlds based on themes such as Western or Suburban, or based on gameplay such as racing or obby. An obby is one of the simplest and most popular games you'll see in Roblox. They're basically 3D obstacle courses that players have to navigate by running and jumping to avoid hazards in other areas of the level. They're kind of like platformers in the vein of Mario and Sonic. For the sake of this tutorial, to keep things very simple, we'll focus on making an obby as your first game. Making your first game. Pick the obby template and upload it. You'll see an interface that looks something like the image above in front of you. In the interface's center is the game environment where you can click things, drag things, and fully edit the playable world. There's a lot of stuff going on inside of Roblox Studio, but try not to get too overwhelmed. Since this is a template, that means that the core mechanics are already in place. You've got a starting point and an end point, as well as hazards to avoid along the way. In order to make this your own, we can make some simple changes. First, let's change the sky background to nighttime by switching the time of day. On the right in the Explorer column, click Lighting, and that should come up with a new box below called Properties Lighting. Lighting with a bunch of numbers in it. Then, scroll down to the bottom of the data section and find where it says time of day and a time. It's in military time, so you need to use the 24-hour version of whatever time you want. I set it for 2:00:00, and mine, for example, so that it'd be 2 a.m. Nice and dark with a few twinkling stars. After that, go into the game environment menu and click on a few of the floating squares. Using the color option in the edit section, you can change the color really quickly and easily. If you want to make new platforms, just copy and paste them and drag them around the environment to create a design you think will be fun and challenging. Plus, don't forget to create new red squares too. Those are what your player needs to avoid, and they add challenge to your game. Finishing your Roblox game. Those were just some super basic changes you can make to your obby so that it stands out more. You can, of course, do so much more with Roblox. That was only a small sliver of an introduction. I highly recommend checking out Roblox Studio's tutorials, looking up tutorials online. Once your game reaches a point you consider it to be finished, and publish it to Roblox, click File and then Publish to Roblox to start the process. From here you can name your game, add a description, and everything's set up ready to go. But yeah guys, you can even make Robux just by playing these games, so you should really make your own game and start profiting from them. You shouldn't waste any time in getting on this because this is a great market to get into if you want to earn a lot of free Robux. You could even convert that Robux to money using a program. Roblox sponsors it, so don't worry, you won't get in trouble. Also, be sure to make sure your game is fun, so many players stick around and buy things in it. You can put in a lot of items to make the game a lot more marketable for you, if you catch my drift. This will get you so much money, it'll be incredible, especially if your game is popular. Anyways guys, that's where we're going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Like the video if it helped you, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, my friends.